Decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. As you can see, we've already started here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Rooney, chance, surely! And that was very necessary. That is good strength. Nice. He rises! Maldini gets it away.
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
He's had it taken off him. And he's intervened well there. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. That's good vision. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Rooney. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Drogba. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Belletti. Oh, that's nice. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Manchester United! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United are in. Terrific header! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Luis Suarez, and he's managed to get through. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Ibrahimovic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Maldini calmly anticipates. And here's Drogba. He's played it back. Looking for the run. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's in on goal. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pelé in with the challenge. And that's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. It's Rooney! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is...
Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Drogba is flagged offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Rooney. Pele. And it's Rooney. Drogba. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Driving forward. Baresi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Carlos is offering a right...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's hit. There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's heaved it away. Belletti. Now it's Rooney. Aimed beyond the defence. That has not gone well. Belletti. Looking for option. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. It's level again. What a match we have.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Rooney! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Has a look and plays it forward. Vinicius Junior takes control of it and he's on the move. He's in space and looking for options. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Picked out brilliantly. And Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 24, numero 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Baresi tries to clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. There's the... Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly. Roberto Carlos, very much into the last knockings.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Chooses to go back. Knocks it into space. Now the ball in. That's a decent clearance. Araujo. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Van Nistelrooy voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Danger averted for now. Throw in. That is ended up in no man's land. Played out to the left flank. He's in space and looking for options. And the finish! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Look at the space here. He's having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yamal. That's an imaginative pass. And that could set him on his way. Now he's off and running. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Jordi Alba. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. No way he was going to let him past. Jordi Alba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now he's got space here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a sharp pass. Pele. Yamal tries to play it through. Caceres spots it and intercepts. Drogba is onto it in a flash. That's been cut out, well played. Threads one in. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And this is Pele! Oh, well played, well played. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. Well, that looks a decent ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's played through for him. And this is Drogba. Rooney shoots! A probing pass. Jordi Alba. And it's Vieira. That's Busquets. Now it's Shevchenko.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Belletti. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Now it's Drogba. Rooney. Good shapes to shoot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. Bale.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Drogba. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Rooney. And here's McAllister. Bullet. Yamal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that has put paid to that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6, Jordi Alba. Numero 16, Sergio Busquets. Lasciano il campo per il numero 2, il numero 10, Ibrahimovic.
Here we go again. Bale. And it's made its way to him. Yamal. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Rooney. He has found the way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's there to get it away. And it's Rooney. McAllister. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean,
He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
It's come to nothing. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Bale.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the pass is intercepted. Ambitious ball here. And it's been played through. Drogba picks it up out wide. Great vision. Nice control. Vieira. He is just caressing the ball. The message is clear. None shall pass. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira goes steaming forward. And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now, what about a counter-attack? McAllister. Pelé. This is promising. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Drogba. Drogba couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
It's Pelé! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. McAllister. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he get it through? Now it's Bale, looking to play him in. Right, Shevchenko, cross it. It's a mighty effort! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Into the last 5 minutes. Bale. And the ball is out of play.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 13, il numero 20. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Lovely pass, but big chance! It's in! Mateus gets across to intercept that. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior goes pulsing down that left-hand side. He's got away. Yamal. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a